What's up, NXT fans? This your boy, Big Boy Snacks on TV. Welcome out to my YouTube channel. And tonight I go over my WWE NXT review on high. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure guys please go watch the video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more wrestling content like this. Because I'm on the road to 7K along with that 3K watch out so I can get the membership. Follow my social media down below in the description. And let's get started. Now WWE NXT was a good show, and I give that show an 8.5 out of 10. It says they are at 2300 Arena, former ECW Arena in Philadelphia for this week's show. Um, follow me. It says follow me on X and Twitter / X. Let's get to it. There was a ECW style intro featuring clips of NXT stars along with the WWE / ECW legends that will appear on this show as well. I thought it was well done. It was. I love the intro of the NXT with the ECW theme song. That was a straight W. I love that intro. All right, it's not a huge building, but it's a good fit for the NXT brand. It was Vic Joseph and Hall of Famer Booker T on the commentary as usual. There was a clip showing of Bubba Ray Dudley and Trick Williams hanging out along with Javon Evans walking around. They showed the 10 women involved in a tag team match outside the city. The special guest referee for our opening match was former WWE and ECW legend Dawn Marie. She looks pretty good, which I agree to that. Dawn Marie was a certainly one of my favorites about 20 years ago, and before that in ECW as well. All right, so we get the first match. So we get a hardcore match. Jada Parker versus Lola Vice. This was a good match. This match was physical, and I enjoyed this match at the same time. The two women have had issues, so it has led to this hardcore match, which means weapons are allowed. Jada Parker attacked Lola Vice as soon as she got in the ring. Jada Parker left the ring, but she brought a chair into the ring, and Lola Vice hit a spinning back fist into the chair into Jada Parker's face. They left the ring where Lola Vice grabs a table from under the ring, but Jada Parker hit Lola Vice in the back with a chair. Lola Vice rammed Jada Parker's face into the steel chair that was against the apron. Lola Vice suplexed Jada Parker on the floor. Lola Vice tried getting the table again, so Jada Parker hit Lola Vice with a chair to the back again. The fans booed Jada Parker. They went back into the ring, with Jada Parker sending multiple chairs into the ring. A chair was opening up in the ring, so Lola Vice did a drop toe hold to send Jada Parker into the chair. Lola Vice hit a spin kick to the gut and sent Jada Parker into a chair against the turnbuckle. Lola Vice suplexed Jada Parker onto a steel chair 3 times in a row. Lola Vice gave Jada Parker a DDT onto the chair, but it was more like near the chair and not on the chair fully. Lola Vice uh, Lola Vice tackled Jada Parker out of the ring. Lola Vice and Jada Parker did a double clothesline on the floor. So we go to commercial break. The match returned with Lola Vice standing up a ladder against the turnbuckle, and Jada Parker put a ladder across the middle rope. Jada Parker hit a spine buster. Jada Parker put Lola Vice onto the ladder on the middle rope, and then Jada Parker climbed a ladder, which leads to the teardrop but that put Lola Vice through the ladder. I'm watching on a CW channel, and they muted the holy you know what chants from the crowd. Jared Parker got a 2 count out of that. Lola Vice applied a sleeper hold on Jared Parker, who managed to fight out of that, and Lola Vice held onto the sleeper when they went to the floor. Jared Parker back Lola Vice into the steel steps to break free. Jada Parker hit a running hip attack to knock Lola Vice out of the ring. Jada Parker charged Lola Vice moves, and Jada Parker hit the steel steps. Back in the ring, Lola Vice covered Jada Parker for a 2 count. Lola Vice put a trash can on Jada Parker and kicked the trash can 3 times. Lola Vice hit Jada Parker with a candlestick 2 times. Lola Vice hit the running hip attack into a trash can that was on Jada Parker's head. After Jada Parker left the ring, she threw a trash can at Lola Vice. Jada Parker hit Lola Vice with a candlestick a few times to the body back in the ring. Lola Vice hit Jada Parker with a candlestick shot to the body. Jada Parker hit Lola Vice with a trash can lid to the back. Jada Parker gave Lola Vice a backbreaker onto a steel chair. Lola Vice hit her running hip attack into the ladder for a 2 count. Lola Vice applies a sleeper hold along with a body scissors, but Jada Parker got her hands on a brick. Jada Parker hit Lola Vice with a brick which broke which broke. It looked like a fake brick to me, but Lola Vice sold it and it only got a 2 count for Jada Parker. Jada Parker ran the ropes leading to her hyper hype hype what's that hypontic running hip attack for the pinfall win after 15 minutes. The winner by pinfall, Jada Parker. This match was good and physical at the same time. This match went 15 minutes, but I still enjoyed this good match. I thought it was a very good match and it was physical the whole way, which I agree with that. The brick spot was a bit silly because it was obviously a gimmick brick, but it was smart to be safe with one of those things. Jada Parker getting the win is what I expected since she's a star on the rise. Lola Vice did well in the match too. I thought maybe they could have sold some moves a bit more, but for the most part, I enjoyed it, which I agree with that. All Eagle, Ethan Page, and Ridge Holland were in the streets of Philadelphia by the Rocky statue. Ridge Holland said that they both want to be the NXT champion, but they'll put their differences aside. All Eagle, Ethan Page said that there will be no statues or fairy tales ending, and especially no tables. Keelani Jordan was stretching backstage doing the splits while RVD was stretching by her. RVD gave her the advice of standing out and by pinning falling Henley tonight. Keelani Jordan thanked him for the advice. Fallen Henley told RVD where Abel's office was since he asked her about it. As RVD was shown standing, the camera was knocked down, and Wesley was standing over RVD with a chair, so Wesley attacked RVD. Referees made Wesley back away. Javon Evans made his entrance for his match against Wesley up next. Alright, so we'll go to commercial break. A clip was shown from earlier today when Tony D'Angelo and his family were there when Sean Spears and Brooke Jensen when Sean Spears and yeah, there was a clip shown earlier from today when Tony D'Angelo and his family were there when Sean Spears and Brooke Jensen showed up. Tony wondered if they were following him. Julia Julia Julio showed up along with Tony, Mama, Mama Luke, Sean Spears and Brooke Jensen left. Nunzio felt disrespected by Tony D'Angelo. Tony M said that he called and said next week Adriana Rizzo is going to face Nikia Lyons. Nizio informed Tony that tonight he's going to defend the NXT North American title against Nunzio. All right, I did not expect Tony D Nunzio match this week, but Nunzio did call him last week, so that's how they set it up. All right, so we get Javon Evans versus Wes Lee. In this match right here, this was a fun match. I ain't gonna lie, this match was fun for what it was. It was claimed by Vic that the referees would be lenient for the rest of the night. They each went for big moves, but they were ready to. I'm sorry. They each went for a big move, but they were ready, and there were counter moves. Wesley set up Javon Evans against the turnbuckle, leading to Wesley doing a 619 kick around the ring post. Javon Evans teased a move on the steel steps, but Wesley shows Javon Evans into the ring post. Wesley connected with a brainbuster on the steel steps. Wesley protected Javon Evans on the moves while Javon Evans sold it like he was hurting. lead to the break. So we go to commercial break. They were battling on the top rope. Javon Evans avoids a move, and then Javon Evans jumped to the top, leading to a hurricane off the top rope. There, that was great. Javon Evans hit Wesley with a forearms, followed by a jumping kick to the head. Giovanni Evans hit a spinning slam on Wesley for a 2 count. Wesley kicked Giovanni Evans a few times to the body along with a kick to the head. Wesley went for a move off the ropes, but Giovanni Evans caught him and then Wesley hit a super kick. Wesley hit a poison rana. Wesley bounces off the ropes, leading to the cardiac kick for a 2 count. That is Wesley's finisher. Wesley brought a chair into the ring, so the referee Dallas Irvin took the chair away. Giovanni Evans got a roll up for 2. Wesley hit a super kick while Booker T complained about the referee taking the chair away. Giovanni Evans hit a cutter. Giovanni Evans jumped off the top rope with a cutter, but there was no cover because Wesley left the ring. Giovanni Evans went for a suicide dive. Wesley avoided, and Giovanni Evans went crashing onto the commentary table. Ouch! The fans were chanting, "This is awesome!" for them. Wesley had a steel chair. RVD made his entrance, and the fans popped for the WWE Hall of Famer. Wesley tried to hit RVD with a chair shot, but RVD moves, and Wesley hit the ring post. Giovanni Evans hit a dive over the top onto Wesley. Giovanni Evans jumped off the top with a cutter. Giovanni Evans went up top and hit a fall splash across the ring. It wasn't a great fall splash because Wesley was far across the ring, but it was still an impressive leap. It went about 12 minutes. The winner by pinfall, Giovanni Evans. This match was fun, but this match went 12 minutes, but I still enjoyed this fun match between Giovanni Evans and Wesley. That was fun. Javon Evans and Wesley are amazing athletes, so I'm not surprised that they were able to have an entertaining match together. RVD got some revenge on Wesley by causing Wesley to lose focus, and Javon Evans took advantage to win. The finish could have been better because Wesley was too far away for Javon Evans to hit a good splash, but I get that they were trying to do something spectacular. I wouldn't mind seeing another match from these two, but perhaps they'll go with RVD in a match with Wesley instead. Ava, the NXT general manager, was shown walking backstage with Mr. Stone and Stevie Turner. Eddie Thorpe tried to talk to Ava, but she said she couldn't talk now because she had to go to the ring. Ava promised they will talk, but not right now. Eddie Thorpe was frustrated. So we go to commercial break. Ava has an NXT announcement. Um, this was a pretty good segment by Ava. The NXT general manager Ava was in the ring with Mr. Stone and Stevie Turner. Ava said it was such an honor for NXT to be held in such a historic arena, while the electricity here is undeniable. Ava put over Philly fans for being the most passionate fans. Ava said that NXT Deadline will take place on Saturday, December 7th in Minneapolis. The Iron Survivor Challenge will return. Mr. Stone claimed that New York fans were way more hardcore than Philadelphia. Some fans were booing and doing middle finger gestures, which the CW didn't like. Robert Stone told Philly fans their time has passed because even Boston fans are tougher. The lights went out, then the lights came back on, and Rhyno was in the ring. Rhyno hit Mr. Stone. Robert hit Mr. Stone with a gore. The fans popped huge for that. There there's the NXT Deadline announcement for the final PLE of the year. The Mr. Stone promo was just a classic heel promo on the local fans. As for Rhino appearance, he's a regular in TNA and recently was included into the Hall of Famer. I thought it might be the Sandman in that spot, but Rhino is currently fine for it if Sandman wasn't available to do it. All right. The five baby face women, Keelani Jordan, Stephanie Valkyrie, Julia, Zaria, and Jordan Grace, were shown talking backstage ahead of their match in the main event. They were interrupted by Lash Lash and Jakira Jackson, who bragged about doing their thing at Crown Jewel. Jakira Jackson said that they might be the dream team. They had their money on the champions of this division. Lash Legend wished them a good luck. Stephanie Valkyrie and Julia said they will show them. Ethan Page and Rich Holland entered for their tag team match. So commercial break. NXT champion Trick Williams got a huge ovation of his entrance while the fans sang "Whoop That Trick" for the song. Booker T did his did did abs ablives as well. Barbara Ray Dudley entered wearing the classic Dudley boy camera camouflage outfit, and the fans popped for Bubba Ray as well. Bubba Ray put some classic Dudley glasses on Booker T. So we get a tag team match: Bubba Ray Dudley and Trick Williams versus Ethan Page and Ridge Holland. And this tag team match right here, this was a decent tag team match. Trick Williams started for this team, so Ridge Holland shoves Bubba Ray, and that led to Trick Williams tagging in Bubba Ray. Trick Williams knocked down Bubba Ray with a shoulder tackle. Bubba Ray knocked Ridge Holland down with a shoulder tackle along with an elbow. Trick Williams tag in with chops for Rich Holland. Ethan Page tag in and hit a knee to Trick Williams' back, so Ethan Page took over briefly. Rich Holland's tag in. Trick Williams broke free and Ray tag in with his classic punch combo. Trick Williams jumps off Ray's back and Trick Williams knocked both heels down, so the heels retreated to the floor. So we go to commercial break. Um, back from commercial, Ethan Page was distracted the referee, so Rich Holland triple Bubba Ray, and Rich Holland pulled Bubba Ray, so his groin hit the ring post. Rich Holland tagged in with a knee drop to the face. Rich Holland delivered some punches, and Ethan Page tagged in with punches. Ethan Page bounces off the ropes, leading to Bubba Ray doing a tackle to take Ethan Page down. Trick Williams tagged in with a jumping slide kick on Rich Holland. Trick Williams hit a flapjack on Rich Holland along with a bookend on Rich Holland, but Ethan Page broke up the pin. Ethan Page kicked Bubba Ray, so Trick Williams hit a jumping neck breaker. Trick Williams hit a jumping kick to Rich Holland. Trick Williams went for the trick shot knee, but Rich Holland did the roll up of death and pinned Trick Williams for the pinfall win after 11 minutes. The winner by pinfall, All Eagle, Ethan Page, and Rich Holland. This tag team match was decent, but the tag team match itself went 11 minutes. But this was a decent match, a 3 out of 4 match. A 3 out of 4, the match was just okay. There was some cool Nata Gia moments from Bubba Ray, but there was nothing special about it. I didn't love the ending was with a roll up of death. All through, I get why it was done to give Rich Holmes a win over Trick Williams. Which which should lead to a NXT title shot for Rich Holland sooner or later. After the match, Ethan Page knocked down Trick Williams with a forearm. Ethan Page and Rich Holmes beat up Trick Williams, but until Bubba Ray made the save. Bubba Ray gave Ethan Page a body slam. Trick Williams went up top while Bubba Ray held Ethan Page's legs open. Trick Williams hit the top rope. What's up? Drop headbutt on Ethan Page. The fans were chanting for tables. So Bubba Ray shoved Trick Williams, but Bubba Ray got the fans to chant "Get the table." Trick Williams couldn't find a table under the ring. Devon Dudley made his entrance wearing a Dudley Boy shirt. Of course, he had a table with him. The table was set up in the ring. Bubba Ray picked up Ethan Page. Trick Williams assisted in a lift. They gave Ethan Page a double chokeslam through the table. Devon gave Trick Williams some Dudley glasses. Trick Williams celebrated with the Dudleys. All right. It was pretty obvious that was coming when Trick Williams couldn't find the table. Good idea because the fans popped for the Dudley together again. I was hoping for a 3D through the table, but they went the safer route with the double team chokeslam to put Ethan Page through the table. Ashante the Adonis was backstage while Dion Lennox was back there looking at a book. Carmen Petrovic walked up to Adonis, wondering what happened 2 weeks ago. Carmen wondered who was that girl 2 weeks ago. Adonis said it's nothing serious. Carmen told Adonis to stay out of her business. Adonis said that Carmen, with all this attitude, is not her type. Adonis said happy birthday to her last week. Adonis left, so Carmen Petrovic was impressed that he knew her birthday. Tony D'Angelo and his family were shown walking backstage for his match up next. So we go to commercial break. The heel team of Roxanne Perez, Corey J, Jesse J, and Fallen Hanley and Jasmine Nick were backstage for a promo. They spoke they spoke about how they trust each other. Roxanne Perez said that they deserve to be in the main event and they will have their hands raised. All right, so we get the NXT North American Champion Tony D'Angelo, accompanied by Channing Stacks, Lorenzo, Luca Crossfino, and Adriano Rizzo versus Nunzio, accompanied by Tony Tony Mamaluke. And this was a squash match. Tony chased Nunzio out of the ring, and Nunzio jumped on his back, but Tony knocked him down easily. Back in the ring, Nunzio wanted a handshake, so Tony hit him with a belly to belly side suplex. Nunzio knocked Tony down and hit a drop kick. Nunzio hit a leg drop to the back of the head. Called for the Scullion slice for a 2 count. They each teased using weapons until the referee stopped a crowbar from being used. Tony picked up Nunzio and gave him a huge spinebuster for the pinfall in the win after about 3 minutes. The winner by pinfall, Tony D'Angelo. This match was squashed, and this match went 3 minutes. This was a 1-2 easy win for D'Angelo. Tony D'Angelo, Nunzio hit a couple of moves, but this was all about giving Tony D the win over the former wrestler. After the match, Tony shook hands with Nunzio and they hugged. Tony kissed Nunzio on the cheek a few times. They held up an Italian flag and in the ring was well. Sean Spears was talking to Brooke Jansen backstage. Sean Spears teased something for him next week in Orlando. Lexis King was shown talking to Mr. William Regal last week on NXT after the match that Lexis King had. William Regal told Lexis King that he is not his father's son. Charlie Dempsey walked up and William Regal wondered if Charlie Dempsey was like his father. Charlie Dempsey said, I guess we'll see. William Regal told Miles Bourne and Tavion Heights that the tag team division is wide open, so they should be ready. William Regal said this is not just Charlie's group. This is all of their group. William Regal left and when said he is so flattering. And William Regal is Charlie Dempsey's dad, at most of us know, but it's not really acknowledged on the show. All right, so we get the main event of the evening. All right, the 10-woman tag team match was up next. Commercial break. A video aired about Nikia Lyons admitting that she attacked Adriana Rizzo. Nikia Lyons said that Oval Family needed some help, so she helped him. Nikia Lyons said she'd been attacked many times in the past, so she attacked now. Nikia Lyons said that she's going to take out the division, and next week it starts with Adriana Rizzo. Ava NXT Ava, I'm sorry, NXT General Manager Ava was backstage with Stevie Turner and Mr. Stone while Turner was carrying Mr. Stone after he was beaten up earlier. The NXT Tag Team Champions Nathan Frazier and Axiom talked to Ava, who said she's going to talk to the other tag teams next week, asking them why if they had to be there. And Ava said no. After Ava left Nathan Frazier, and Axiom said it sounded like an off week to him, so he left. Next week on NXT. So NXT Women's North American Champion Fallon Henley versus Keilani Jordan, and Adriana Rizzo versus Nikia Lyons men's and women's Iron Survivor Challenge qualifying match begins. The ECW legends Francine was shown in the front row. She looked great. She did look great. I agree with that. It was time for the 10 woman tag team main event match. Yeah, main event match. The Heels were up first with Fatal Influence up first, followed by Cora Jade and the NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez. The babyface team was next, starting with Stephanie Vancouver, TNA's Jordan Grace, Keilani Jordan, Zaria, and the madness herself, Julia. I love Julia and Stephanie Vancouver. Booker T admit that Zarya scares him. The 10 women had a stare down in the ring. They went to break. So we go to commercial break. Alright, so we get the main event of the evening. The 10 woman tag team match. Roxanne Perez, Cora J, Jessie J, and Fallon Henley and Jasmine Nick versus Stephanie Vaker, Jonah Grace, Keilani Joy, and Zaria, and the madness herself, Julia. And this was a fun women's tag team match. Keilani Jordan took against Paula Henley with an arm drag and a drop kick. Keilani Jordan did a cartwheel splash along with a crossbody block. Stephanie Vacker tagged in with a springboard crossbody block. Paula Henley did a headbutt along with a slap. Paula Henley hit Stephanie Vacker with a forearm and Jasmine Nick tagged in with a kick. Stephanie Vacker hit Jasmine Nick with a knee to the ribs. Stephanie Baker did a double knee smash to Jasmine Nick. The fans chanted women's wrestling as Julia tripped up Jasmine Nick, and Julia hit a double team elbow drop with Stephanie Baker on Jasmine Nick. Roxanne Perez tagged in to face off with the madness herself, Julia, who did some finger snapping. Julia gave Roxanne Perez an overhead suplex. Roxanne Perez pulled Julia down by the head. Cora J tagged in while Roxanne Perez hit a drop kick, and Cora J got a 2 count. Cora J went for a running attack. Julia avoided it and got a roll up for 2. Julia drop kicked Cora J's. Zaria tagged in with a belly to back suplex on Cora J. Jesse J tag in. Zaria hit a headbutt, and when Jesse Jane tried a head scissors, Zaria powered out of it. Fallen Henley saved her partner. So then all 10 women went into the ring and exchanged punches. Jordan Grace and Zaria slammed Fallen Henley and Kaylin, um, what's her name? Jesse Jane into each other. Roxanne Perez was tossed out of the ring onto her partners on the floor. Keilani Jordan went up top and hit a moonsault off the top onto the 5 women on the rope. The 5 women on the floor. Keilani Jordan didn't jump far enough, but they sold it well anyways. Good sell. Commercial break. So Watson Perez, Corey J, Jesse Jane, Fallen Henley, and yeah, Roxanne Perez, Cora J, Jesse Jane, Fallen Henley, Jasmine Nick, and Stephanie Baker, Jordan Grace, and Killian Joy, and Zaria and Julia. Um, um, Killian Joy took control against Fallen Henley within our drag, and yeah, I was there. Commercial break. The Hills side was in control as they isolated Kehlani Jordan. Jasmine Nick hit a suicide dive onto 2 women on the floor. Jesse Jane hit a running senton on Kehlani Jordan for 2. Jesse Jane went for a corner attack, but Kehlani Jordan avoids it. So Jesse Jane hit the turnbuckle. Kehlani Jordan came back with a jumping side kick. Fallen Henley pulled Zaria off the apron to prevent a tag. Keelan Jordan avoided a double suplex and broke free to bring the TNA's Jordan Grace. That led to Jordan Grace being on fire. with forearms along with a German suplex and a double superplex. Um, not Keelan Jordan, but Jordan Grace sent Cora Jade into the turnbuckle along with a power slam and a Vader bomb splash off the top turnbuckle for two. Zarya tagged in with a double team powerbomb on Cora Jade for two, but Roxanne Perez made the save. Roxanne Perez dropped his Zarya out of the ring. Julia hit a spinning hit a spinning sit out hit his Julia hit a spinning sit out slam. Jesse Jane with a neckbreaker to Julia. Stephanie Baker hit a backbreaker on Jesse Jane, following him with a bulldog short. Killian Jordan hit a back suplex on Fallen Henley, and Jasmine Nick hit a jumping kick on Killian Jordan. Jordan Grace took down Jasmine Nick with a rolling senton splash. Cora Jade knocked down Jordan Grace. Jakira Johnson and Last Slasher went to ringside, so Julia and Stephanie Baker knocked them down. Roxanne Perez dove onto Zarya on the floor, and Cora Jade dove onto the other woman on the floor. Zarya picked up Roxanne Perez in the ring. Roxanne Perez broke free, and Zarya hit Jordan Grace with a spear. After Roxanne Perez moves out of the way, Zarya picked up Roxanne Perez and hit and spinning slam like an F5 for the pinfall win after about 14 minutes. The winner by pinfall, Stephanie Baker, Jordan Grace, Keelani Jordan, Zarya, and Julia. So Zarya pinned the NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez. All right, this match right here. This was this was a bit. This main event match was it was not bad. It was just a fun main event, fun women's tag team match. The match was a bit chaotic at times when it wasn't obvious who the League of Women was, so that they could all get involved in the match. The spot was Zarya hitting a spear on Jordan Grace near the end may lead to those two having issues, but it depends on how often they use Jordan Grace in NXT moving forward. Zarya spinning the champion Roxanne Perez is similar to the other tag team match where a champion was pinned. It's a way to build the contender. The team of Zaria, Julia, Stephanie Vicker, and Jordan Grace and Keelan Jordan had their hands raised as the winners, and that was the end of the show. So yeah, WWE NXT goes off the air. All right, let me get my understanding what I think about WWE NXT. Now WWE NXT was a good show, and I give it an 8.5 out of 10. If you guys enjoy my WWE NXT review on highlights, make sure you guys please go watch the video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more wrestling content like this. Follow my social media down below in the description. And I want to take the time out of my night by saying thank you guys so much for coming to my live stream yesterday for my Dragon Ball Sparking Zero live stream yesterday. I had lots of fun entertaining the chat. You know what I'm saying? It was a good stream, you know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say. But anyway, I want you guys to have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. And tomorrow I will be going live tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I will be streaming live tomorrow for like Fortnite and stuff like that. And that's all I gotta say. But whoever comes to my world premiere tonight will get a very special shout out from me. But anyway, this your boy Snapshot TV. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your kings, kept your club. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang. Mwah. Bang, too sweet, gang. And I will make a YouTube short video next after this video, just to show you guys my thumbnail. You guys gotta see my thumbnail. It is super clean and fire at the same time. All right, enough of me yapping. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your kings, kept your club. Too sweet. I'm out of here, gang. Mwah. Bang, too sweet, gang.